Hi guys, it's Jason here with another Humpy report, and today we are gonna be breaking it down the Friday night Pac-12 title game in Santa Clara. Saw that this is 2 days late. Was busy yesterday, was at work, and whatnot. But let's break it down. Oregon jump out to a 20 to nothing lead at halftime. 23 to nothing at one point, and Utah 2 touchdowns by Taylor Huntley passing the ball. You thought Utah was going to make a comeback. We saw it against Auburn, and it went out 15 to 23, down by 8. But a second and one or a third and one from the Oregon 30. CJ Vidal busted his longest run of the season, a 70-yard house call to make it a 30 to 15 game. 30 to 15 game, and Oregon tacks on 2 more touchdowns to one more touchdown to make it 37 to 15. That was in the fourth quarter. And then Oregon kind of owns this game from the word go. CJ Vidal had Oregon's 208 rushing yards out of 239. Utah's rushing defense was only giving up a little under 60 yards per game. Oregon really dominated in this 37 to 15 game. Justin Herbert 14 out of 25, 193, 1 touchdown. Only 3 and 8 in the second half. It was the rain was coming down. That could have been a factor, but no turnovers. What I like about Herbert is that he doesn't put the ball in bad places, not that often. And Taylor Huntley, 17 out of 29, 193, 2 touchdowns in the third quarter, and 2 INTs. Zach Moss, 19 rushes, 133, 4 receptions out of the backfield, 57 yards, and a touchdown. Zach Moss should be a first-team running back, all Pac-12. Taylor Huntley, I think he's going to be probably a second team if Herbert doesn't get a first team. But there's Golden with Washington State. He could be a first team quarterback, but we'll see on Tuesday night. Pac-12 Network, the award shows for the Pac-12 all teams. So Kayvon Thibodeau, 2.5 sacks in that second half, especially the fourth quarter. He was unblockable. He had a blocked punt in the first quarter. Oregon couldn't do much with that drive. Both teams was 4 out of 14 on third down. Utah was 0 for 4 on fourth down. A lot of those fourth downs was a 4th or 2 or less. Oregon was 1 for 1 on fourth down. Utah had 2 turnovers. Oregon did not. They took care of the ball. So 37-15. Look, everybody would have said, I'm really surprised about this result. I was too. I kind of got caught up in the Utah love without realizing what my team could do. But when you get into these title games and whatnot, and then you hear all week that the other team's better, the other team's defense is better, and whatnot, it lights the fuel under you. And I think Oregon took their fuel and they really wanted it more. Not saying that Utah didn't want it more, but Oregon did the job. Oregon is more than likely they will go to the Wolves Bowl. Don't know what the opponent is. We will know less than an hour. The top 4's revealed, but like I said, we don't know the New Year's 6 quite yet. Utah's gonna probably be in Texas for the Alamo Bowl, or in the California in the Holiday Bowl. Um, those are the more um, two destinations. Um, Oregon wins the first Pac-12 title since 2014, and it's been a long 5 years. I know some schools in the Pac-12 hasn't won a Pac-12 title game and won a. But I will say this: the Pac-12 North is 8-1 in the Pac-12 title games. USC was the only winner back in a couple years ago when the USC went to the World Bowl. Um, well, when you look at since 2014, where's this Oregon program been? In 2015, we went to the Alamo Bowl. That was the Vernon Adams year. Um, a lot of disappointment in the Alamo Bowl. I think Oregon was up by 35. Vernon Adams gets hurt at halftime, and TCU capitalizes and wins the game in the double overtime. Okay, so 2016, Oregon was 4-8. Dakota Prukop came in and really didn't get the job done in the fifth game. Justin Herbert takes over, and that was it. And 2016, Markowitz gets fired after 4-8, losing the Civil War to the Beavers. 2016 was really Tiger's 1 year. He went 7-6, left before the bowl game. Justin Herbert gets hurt for his sophomore year. 2018, last year, my Cristobal's first full year, Oregon goes 9-3. Has a couple of disappointment losses, especially on the road at Arizona, at Washington State, but won the Red Box Bowl 7-6. And this year you have 11-2 campaign and a whatnot. My Cristobal should have given some votes for Coach of the Year. I believe that it should have gone to Clay Helton or Jonathan Smith, but like I said, we'll see on Tuesday. Oregon's in very good hands with my Cristobal. I know he's made some mistakes in big games against Auburn, Stanford last year, but he will figure those out. We don't know if Marcus Arroyo is going to be back. His name has been mentioned for the UNLV job. We don't know if he's going to take it. I should know more when I do my preview video for the Rose Bowl by New Year's Day. So we should know more about that. And whatnot. For Oregon, it's been a great year. I like this coaching stuff. I like where Oregon's heading to. Oregon looks like they're gonna have a back-to-back top 10 classes in recruiting. Like I said, really happy about where Oregon's heading. Oregon gets the victory 37-15, wins the Pac-12 title first time since 2014, and they will be heading to the World Bowl since 2014 when they beat Florida State. That was the first ever playoff game ever. Oregon, next week they lost to Ohio State and whatnot. But Oregon's heading to the World Bowl. Might be Penn State, Wisconsin, or Minnesota, and whatnot. So it's been a great year. We'll recap the video. I'll do some recruiting videos. Not an expert at recruiting, but I'll take my hand on it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like these videos so much, please subscribe if you want to. So once again, my name's been Jason for the Humpy Report. It's been a great season. We're not done it yet. Oregon's 11-2, heading it to the West Bowl. Like always, my name's been Jason. This has been the Humpy Report. Like always, go Ducks.